I completed 22 seasons as the team principal of Ferrari in F1 Manager 2022, and this is what happened. We had a crazy season with 7 race winners and 11 drivers on the podium. Like always, I will be going over the 2043 standings and tell you how much points, podiums and wins each driver got, and all of the driver transfers. I wasn't allowed to do any development on the car or research for next season to make it a bit more challenging, so it was crucial that I get a lot of points at the beginning of the season. I just wish my drivers knew that, with the drivers taking each other out and had a lot of crashes. There was only one rule change and it was the cost cap, but since I didn't do any research or development, this didn't impact me at all. But without wasting any more time, let's get into it. There was only 2 drivers that didn't score any points. In P20 we have Stefano Lombardi. He will stay at AlphaTauri. Moving on to P19 we have Takashi Yamasaki. He has completed over 100 races and still yet to score a point. He will be staying at Aston Martin. In P18 with 3 points we have last season's world champion Harold Pennington. It's only his second season in F1 and he got points in the slowest car. He's staying at AlphaTauri. Rui finished in P17, scoring 5 points in the Alfa Romeo. He won't be changing teams anytime soon. Caitlin McNamara finished in P16. She scored 5 points and is joining us for next season. David Plum finished in P15, scoring 6 points and is leaving Williams to join McLaren for the 2044 season. In P14 we have Uwe Kramer. He scored 6 points and is leaving us to join Aston Martin for next season. Andrea Martinelli finished in P13. He scored 7 points and is staying at Alpine. Going to P12 we have Soledad Aravana. She scored 9 points in the Mercedes but is leaving the team to join Williams for next season. Ryan Holloway is the next driver on this list. He finished in P11, scoring 22 points and a podium, and is leaving us to join Williams. Let's go to the top 10. Christina Amato finished in P10. She scored 27 points, a podium, and she's leaving Aston Martin to join Red Bull for next season. Jose Antunes finished in P9. He scored 41 points and a podium, but he is retiring. Let's have a look at his career statistics. He scored 60 podiums and 11 wins. In P8 we have Sebastian Ruiz. He had a good season, scoring 56 points and 3 podiums, but a 36-year-old driver is retiring. This is his career statistics. He scored 5 podiums. Helga Hoffman finished in P7. She scores 56 points, 5 podiums and a win, and is leaving Williams to join Mercedes for next season. I'm so close to 1000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. It will only take a second and you can always unsubscribe later. It will really help me out so much. But moving on to P6 we have Enrico Rossi. He scored 60 points, a podium and a win, and will be staying at McLaren for next season. Going to P5 with Tobias Turfy. He scored 75 points, 5 podiums and a win, and will be staying at Mercedes. Aria Smedley finished in P4. She scored 106 points, 10 podiums and 3 wins, and is staying at Red Bull. Jack Crawford finished in P3. He scored 108 points, 13 podiums and a win, but he is retiring after the season. He scored 58 podiums and 15 wins in his career. And now going to the top 2, both of them is Ferrari drivers, and like I already mentioned, they had a few crashes, but this season we've seen some crazy dominance in a car that isn't the fastest on paper. In P2 we have Zach O'Sullivan. He scored 120 points, 12 podiums and a win, and will be staying at Ferrari. And the 2043 world champion is Roman Stanek. He showed us the same dominance Charles Leclerc showed us 15 seasons ago. He scored 180 points, 15 podiums and 13 wins, and will be staying at Ferrari. This is the drivers that will join F1 next season, and this is the constructor standings. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.